Hi everyone! My name is Erika Takas and I'm a paper maché artist. Today I wanted to show you how I make a mask. This is a process that requires quite a few steps. So if you're interested in these steps, please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell as well so that you get notifications about the next steps. Without any further delay, let's get to it. I will need a shell for my mask and I will be using a mannequin for this purpose. The styrofoam one on the right can be purchased at any dollar store, but I will be using the antique mannequin today. Drawing a contour line with a pencil will help me decide the shape of my mask later. Next, I take some aluminum foil, large enough to cover the whole face. I press down with both of my hands and I try to get into every little recess to pick up as much detail as possible for my shell. Now it's time to make my shell a bit harder. I will use some masking tape for this purpose. I like to pick up good quality masking tape, usually from Home Depot. And I start taking strips of masking tape. I start from the middle usually, the nose area, it's a good area to start. And I work my way towards the edges slowly. During this process, I try to keep things as tight as possible. I make sure that the foil doesn't move or shift at all. If I see a gap like here, I cover it with foil and masking tape. Now that this area is pretty much covered, I can keep it in place with the masking tape. I cut away the excess foil, fold the foil inside that pencil line, if you remember at the beginning, and just adjust everywhere according to that line. I am tightening and taping the edge of the shell as well. And now the mask is finally coming off. Again, I cut off all the excess. And then the mask goes on once more to see if it's still inside the line. In my final step, I take some paper strips, dip them in a flour paste, and stick them on the mask. I'm gonna use a crisscross pattern which will make the mask rigid and strong. I am using craft paper for this project because it's quite thick, so I will only need one layer. I leave the mask on the mannequin until it hardens, then I take it off, turn it around, and do the same thing on the other side. Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell for the next session. See you then!